Hello and welcome back to Tectonic Town with Louis Games. We have been working on the construction store assembly area, and I have dug out a new area just to keep going in case we need to. I'm gonna plop a floor here. Last time we made quite a bit of progress with 4 assemblers put down on the ground, beams, pillars, decorative concrete, and well, there was more than that. Oh yeah, it was a 3x3 wall. Well, since the wall goes back that far, I'm not going to mess with it. The floor is powered, and extending and extending. Looks like I may run out of conveyor belts. So that's something we would have to take care of. And this back line only stacks up 3. And it looks like we're only stacking up 5 lines max, so we could put 2 more lines on that one. I'm just bringing my supplies on farther down. That's what the bus line does. It's here if we need it. And with that, there may be a line here I need to remove. And that's that blue pre-coolant. It doesn't seem to be wanting to go to anything for construction. I added it because we added the Sugarthorn farm, but we haven't put it on anything. Okay, 2 more lines. Do we have enough? Oh no, we won't. And the last one, I only have 7 conveyor belts left, so it's time to run on down to Victor and grab some more conveyor belts. What, about 2,000 more? That's what we usually grab. 4 stacks, 2,000. And this is the production plant, which has come to a complete standstill because we've been using all our time on construction. Oh, look at that. There's some movement. I'd like to see that. Oh, it's because I took some floors earlier for the expansion. 2, 3, 4. And I want to toss that one back because I don't want to get over encumbered, so I try to use just full stacks. No partial. Now we have 2,000 conveyor belts. And can I see the power? Well, alright, so we still got about 4,000 electricity we can use. I've been worried about that. So we don't need to worry about the electricity just quite yet. 4,000 is pretty good. And I did move these conveyor belts over right here in this area. I just pushed them back there and then moved them back over up here. But I wanted an easy way to walk into the store. Now this chest, should I put it? I think I want to put it right here. I didn't need to do that. I think we stick it right there. And we just move that over like that. There we go. And on the back side of this, we would place that. And it would go just like that. Whereas the sushi line would run up this way, and eventually it'll come back down this way. Yeah, just like that. But where it loops, we don't know yet. Because we're not done building construction equipment. And with that, we lay down 2 more. Take a look at where we were, 3x3 walls. And we just go down the recipe list. And that's the 3x3 wall, so we want is it 5x3 wall and an arch. I'm gonna put that right there and that right there. 2 ingredients each. Alright, we're checking this one out. It says steel frame. That's going to take another assembler. Thinking right there. And we go back to the top, put it on steel frame. And this one, I believe that's just an iron frame. It is. So we come over here, 3 apart. Find the iron frame. And we're just gonna do it up like that. And then we're going to take a look, and it says concrete. So we go back here to get some concrete. We've already put that in the bus line. But I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Concrete. So it's number 2? Yeah, it's number 2 on this line. That means I need to put this block back in. And we're just going to go to the down. Number 2 on this line. Alright, that's pulling concrete. And it needs steel. Steel came later. So it's the back row. That's steel. Right, because it's got 2 squares on each side. If you look at it, see there, they those 2 squares on each side. Whereas copper and iron don't have that, and that copper line's got mixed with gravel. We're going to have to fix that. That's a problem. Okay, so time for some troubleshooting. I'm going to go ahead and grab the steel. And we're just going to go on the down. Turn it, and we should be able just to take it straight to the steel frame area. And now we need to clean up copper. So we're going to have to go back to where copper and gravel is not mixed. And Copper and gravel are already mixed all the way down here. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's fixed. Now we gotta drain it. That's a lot to drain. But I think I'm gonna drain it right here. And what we would do is just stand here and keep taking till all we see is copper coming down the line. So if I draw a box down that belt, will it clear it? Yes. Nice. It means if I draw a box down this belt, looks like it grabs some iron there as well. And I didn't want to do that. But that's all pure copper. And we're just clearing this line again. And going down here and just grabbing a few. And I believe that will clear that copper line. Gotta get rid of those red X's. Oh, there's another one. If I look here, I can clear all that. Now I'm just clearing out some of these towers of copper. And now I'm probably carrying more copper than I need. But I think we have fixed that issue. Now we need iron. We're going to bring iron down to this one. And he needs cement. So we just take this down here and get some cement. And we want to go down. Turn around. I didn't really mean to do it that way, but sometimes I get confused. And there's the cement. Now the concrete blocks. What's going on over here? We got cement coming in. Looks like the gravel doesn't want to come in. Huh, but it is. Just not as much as it used to. And if the gravel line's full, so that means all the gravel's shipping over to concrete blocks. I'm just looking at this gravel line. It's not very full. Oh, there's 4. So we're going to let that be. And we're going to ship some lines over here. Totally messed that up. Look at the back of the purple inserter and take it down. Now check out what comes into the box and make sure you get the right object. Yeah, it's hooked up right in the back. Oh, it's the concrete block issue. Yeah. Well, there doesn't seem to be a lot of concrete blocks. And I want to get started, so I'll just overfill. It's gotten 7 out of 10, so that's good. He's wanting cement. But with this, we should get our first wall. There it was. Okay, so it's a 5x3 calcite wall. And that's what we're going for next. It's the little arch 5x2 calcite gate. You look at the back of that, take it down, turn it around. I'm just going to come over here. And just like that, the arch has been delivered. Or, the pathway for the arch has been made. This will let us know when the arch has been delivered. But it's all good. I think it's time for a couple more factories. But you know what? We're running out of assemblers. We need to restock on some production. So over at Victor, the production plant, we're going to need some supplies. We could also take out some construction over here, but I just, no. Now see, if I have any yellow inserters, I put them here. Or the orange conveyor belts. Yellow inserters. We really haven't done much with the blue. And see, I just make sure I have a full stack. Almost out of purple. Out of furnaces. And actually I got a full stack of drills. The assembler. I believe we were just plumb out. The chest. This is how I handle the refills. Now, as far as the coolant goes, I just make sure I have 4. I'm not going to worry about those or that. You know what? I will look at the core composer. I got 5 of those. That's the accumulator. We're here, so I'm just going to go ahead and refill. The red inserter. So as far as being over encumbered, it's just a matter of how many inventory slots you have unlocked through that tree of research. And since that tree of research is mostly wanting blues nowadays, but we've unlocked a fair amount in there. And I'm not worried about the rest. That's a complete refill. And just click that left thumbstick and it speeds you up a little. I like to leave it on run mode. If it feels like you're bogging down, you're either over encumbered or you're not running. And we go to X-ray. And head back upstairs. And see, now I know I've got this mess here that I could push to the right. but I just wanted this space here. Now, as far as all this goes, we just take it all in the chest and get that out of the way. And this here is going to be the construction, well, it's the construction dump chest. So if you don't want it, you just dump it in here. And once we get everything in production, I'll probably carry a lot more of it. And it just ships it all up here. And that puts it on the sushi belt. And since the sushi belt doesn't make a full circle yet, then it's not going to function properly. And as it goes by, the filters, the purple filters, it will pluck out whatever it needs to put in the chest below. And that's how that works. Sometimes I put a secondary chest behind this chest and I insert everything through this one, and I have another chest just to hold the sorted materials so they get removed off of the sushi belt. I know, but I didn't do that this time. Instead, it's going to hold that much. So, right, not everything. That's okay. I may fix that later. As for now, I'm just expanding what we've already got. And it wouldn't be hard for me to add another chest behind these, but it would here. This is the problem side. It'd be easier to move it up a chest and such. Yeah, that might be the way to fix it. Just move those stairs to the right. Move this floor back about the space of those stairs. Yep. Anyhow, we were looking at what's next after the arch. And it's a bigger arch. And then we get our first curved piece. Okay. And that just tells me that concrete. Now concrete's getting on gravel. Gravel is dependent on the iron moving out. The iron moving out needs to ship out faster. So the gravel can move out. The gravel can't move out because the iron's backed up. So, I know what to do. It's another furnace plant. Now, we have shifted this over here. So we probably need to dig out this area. get it out of the way. Now that we've gotten this pushed back, I believe we need some of this square flooring. We're going to put another row of 9 furnaces over here. There they are. Thinking about starting them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Smash those. And 9 over here. Four, 5, 6, 7. And they will be cooking. Oh, I didn't turn these. They're going to be cooking our steel. Now, the goal here is we take some iron out and we keep it moving. We keep it moving, and that will allow the gravel to keep coming. We do the same thing over here? Yeah, we did. Two, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And with that, the steel factory is starting to take shape. Alright, so this is the side the iron ingots go in. Now, We're going to bring the fuel down through here. We'll just bring iron ingots down through here. Do the same over here. Now if I do that, yeah, it'll be fine. Because we're just going to take the steel out this way. And you're not touching anything, are you? No. You know what? I need to redo this. I know, I was being lazy. And that's the lazy way to do it. But three. Right. When I see a gap now, I think, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just going to take that out. There we go. Now it's looking right. Alright, so we come over here. We need to do the same thing. I'm thinking we just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 right here. Something like this. And I need to put inserters in all of these. So like that's going to be 1 and that's going to be 1. Alright, there we go. And with that, we start dishing these out. Looks kind of like this. And the last one, the last branch. And we get the twigs done. Oopsie, right there. And there it is. And now we need to get it over there. So I'm going to bring it over this way. It does not like the wall there. Oh, let me see. I'm just going to plop it there for now. Mainly because I guess the fuel's not hooked up. Let's see. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. So you just take all this iron. And it was too close to this intersection here. So we just gotta get one away so we can make one there. And then curve it. Yeah, it's all good. I don't see X's. Okay. They did grab stuff because they're turning around the wrong way. So we gotta get those iron ingots out of their fingers. And get that one off the board. Let's go ahead and delete that. Actually, I can delete that. And we go up. Yeah, we gotta get the steel out of here. There we go. There is a wall right there. And you defeat the wall. Oh, it's the pond. I was gonna say you defeat the wall by tearing it down. This wall is a problem. Sometimes the conveyor belts overlap, and I definitely don't want to screw up the gravel. That's kind of what we did all this for. But we're going to have to go in a different direction. I'm going to put that there for now and come back here and make sure that's going. Okay, that's good. Alright. Now what are we looking at? We're looking at there's the steel line. We're wanting to join this up with the steel lines, so we just need to get it well, not on the first floor. You know what? This is the steel line right here. There. Steel line joined. Through all the craziness. We're gonna have a foot of steel come in. Right Alright. That should increase gravel production. And I believe it has. Gravel production. Once up here, should increase concrete block production. We're just going to let it go. And we're going to go over here and check out what we got going on. Alright, so we need an assembler. Right here, 1, 2, 3. And we just plug in the 2 ingredients. Boom, boom. And it's going to be concrete blocks and, I don't know, steel frame. So we just push back towards the top and find the steel frame. And then we go over here, and this guy, he just wants concrete blocks. Oh, that's going to be even easier. Alright, we're going to push him in there, and yep, just going to put him right there. We'll start with this one. Now, this one's going to be concrete blocks again. That's kind of why we were pushing so hard for those concrete blocks. And we're going to delete that. And we're going to go up here. And I believe concrete blocks is the second one. So we're just going to go for the second one. And he won't steal. So we just get rid of that. Come on down, go into delete mode, come back out. Head over to steel. Raise it up. And in we go. It's good to go. Now we just need a concrete block. Now the concrete block comes from a different aisle. And that's right there. And that is sneaking up on us pretty quick. Oh look, there's some concrete block coming. I like to see that. You know, it's just one. I think I just saw 2 going out. Oh, there's 4. It's gonna pick up. It's gonna pick up. Alright. Now that we've got those out of the way, we're going to go right over the top of that, and where did I put it? Put it right here. Okay. So we're going to want to drop down right there. Are we good to go? No. No. Guess it will reach to the bottom. I guess I put in a few extra. Well, a couple extra chests over here. But with that, we feed him in like that, and put out a display, put out a display, a display, and a display. Alright. Now that we've got that in place, that should be the big arches. And it'll show up when it shows up. Looks like we're waiting on those steel frames. Alright, but here we're going to put out this curved material. And it's straight up as well. I'm thinking maybe just right over the top of these. We're going to go here. Right, yeah, here. And that is this. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 2 up. Then shoot across and find out we're still hitting that. It used to be 3 up, and that's not going to happen. So we're going to go straight across and hit it. Turn. Turn. And turn. Now this should line us up right where we're wanting. And we also need a horizontal. Pick out of the sushi line. And I believe this is going to be that one. And he is going to be that one. Right. Right. And that extends the construction store. It's going. And we're going to get there. That was wrong. But it's coming. Alright, if you like what you see, do like and subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.